All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another live New York session. So it is February 27th, 2023. So what we're going to do is we're going to trade NAS100. Before we get started, we're going to start at Forex Factory here. And we can see there's no major news for today. I don't know if there's any major news this week or there's some major news tomorrow. But not today. So let's go on ahead to, first thing we're going to do is mark, mark up from the 15-minute time frame to the 4-hour time frame. And then we're going to scale all the way back. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start marking the supply demand market structure. So we'll come up vertical line here. So as we can see, there was a major demand down in this area. That's where the price touched this area a couple of times. Let me change this to yellow. And as you can see, price touched this area. That's what made price buy all the way up to here. Touched it the second time, pushed price up, touched it again, and then pushed price up, and then ultimately it hit another demand line here. And made price go all the way up to here and here. So the key is actually finding these key areas so that we'll get more of an idea of areas that price is actually having a huge amount of buyers and sellers. Like this is a huge amount of suppliers here. I mean, there's a huge amount of supply here, so there's a lot of selling here. So go here. Yeah, that'd be more like it. So we're doing like that. And I will start doing drawing up on some high demand zones here. So now let's move on to the 30-minute. Well, we're back to 100,000 here. So now we're going to put another vertical line here. So there's a huge supply here that should push price down to this point. Price respected this area as a demand, and then as a supply when it got to this level. So that's a valid zone area there. There we go. So now what we're gonna do is that's what we're gonna do. So let's move on to the 1 hour time frame. So this is the 1 hour time frame. Let's go on to the 4 hour time frame since we're close to current price. And this is where price is at now. So let's go back to the 15-minute time frame now. This is where we're at. Now, I can clearly see that there is a huge supply up in this area. Price respecting the same area, push price all the way down. So I can see that there's a huge supply here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for the 9:15 candle to close. And then we will actually take it from there. And then we'll make a decision where we're going to buy or sell. So we have about 7 minutes until less than 7 minutes before the 9:15 candle. So be right back. All right, so the 9:15 candle closed. So something tells me that this is going to go into a sell. So I'm just going to put my risk to reward tool for the short position here. And I'm planning on getting all this liquidity down here. Ultimately, if price sells from here, they'll plan on getting this much on the first TP. Second TP, I plan on getting all of this. So this is going to be TP1. Getting 500 plus points. It's going to be over 1,100 points. So then, the very next thing we're going to do is we're going to wait for the 9:30 bell. Kind of look at price action, see which way price is going, and then once we get a clear indication that price is ready to go, and go into bull territory, then we'll do our sell. If that's where price is going to go. So we have about less than 13 minutes before that happens. So we'll see. Be right back. So it's 8:28, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my trades in. And then I'm gonna put in a trade for the computer real quick. And let's see if I can buy here. And then we're going to wait to the 9:30 bell. Let's see exactly what price ends up there. So once we hit the 9:30 bell, then I'll resume this recording. Be right back. So you got 5 seconds. We'll see what happens here. 9:30 candle about to close. Let's see. Looks like we might be against this supply zone. was buying. Let's see. We'll pause this recording, see where we're at in a couple of minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like
They
it's
drop 'em
dropping.
like it's hot.
Yeah, it's dropping. If I hit at least $800 to $1,000, you know, that is it. So you'll see. We'll see. Prices finally starting drop. So I know we're $1,300 in profit, well, between $1,200 $1,300 profit. I'm gonna see if I can try to get the $1,400 worth of profit. Then I see it's closer to $1,200, but it's not good. I'll just report it in. Yeah, it looks like it's selling. Let's see if I can get, you know, $1,300 in here, 14%. $1,400. Click. Nice. So let me go ahead and take a picture of this. Then I'm gonna put this in a collage and then I'm gonna send it to you, but I'm gonna show you guys the profit that I made in a minute. Hold on. So that was $1,400 money there. So that lets me know if we keep on practicing this, and then if they need the right way, we're gonna get something. And once we hit around the 14th, I have 2 live accounts. So one of them is right here. One of them. And I goes to get at least 20K or more. Because then I have enough to buy the enough for a live account of 150K. So pretty good. Let me go ahead and close this because this is negative $12. So I'm in negative $12,000. So I can put it there. Because I was pushing up. I think in reality, it might probably go up to here and the sell and come back down ultimately. That's my thinking. I think it's gonna sell. So, but yep, I got it. Go ahead and end this recording.